guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is living their best life, and if you aren't, please do something today to put you on the path of living your best life. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I achieve these curls using Flexi Rods. Let's get started. So to start with, I'm going ahead and starting on freshly washed and conditioned hair. I'm going to go ahead and use this tea tree mint conditioner as well as tea tree oil. And I'm just going to begin putting my hair in braids. First things first, go ahead and moisturize your hair with a conditioner or leave-in conditioner of your choice. Next, separate your hair in sections and begin detangling with a wide tooth comb. Go ahead and take some tea tree oil and place that on the section that you already detangled, and then begin braiding down your hair. In total, I did 6 braids.
Sunday morning, waking up with you. We got no plans, we got nothing to do. You tell me you love me, I go start the coffee. Sunday morning, easy love with you. Okay, okay, okay. I'm your sunshine mixed with a little hurricane. White hot angel with a daredevil's brain. This feeling I just can't.
Alright, and then this is the next day, and these are what the braids are looking like. So now you're going to need a water bottle, a gel of your choice. Today I'm using a Merge, a wide tooth comb, and a hair clip just to pin back your hair, as well as some Flexi Rods. So first, just go ahead and take down your braids as normal.
Holding me tangled up in these sheets, holding you, holding me, easy love. Wednesday night just hanging out, us two. Just got home and you turn on some blues. Then tell me you're hungry, I go order Chinese. Wednesday night it's easy love with you. Okay, okay, okay.
After separating your hair from the braids, go ahead and part your hair down whatever part that you want for your Flexi Rods. Today I chose to have a nice, not too deep of a side part, and I parted it on the left side of my head. It's right side when you're looking at the camera, but in real time or in real life, it was the left side.
You know all the ways I like it. You holding me tangled up in these sheets, holding you, holding holding me, easy love. You holding me, tangled up in these sheets, holding you, holding me, easy love.
Next, what you want to go ahead and do is take a small section of your hair, dampen it just a little, don't oversaturate your hair, and make sure you don't get any of the water on your roots. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and wrap our hair around the Flexi Rod, and we're going to be using the Emerge Gel to seal in the hair around the Flexi Rod, or just to smooth it down a little bit more, as you guys will see in a second.
Mixed with a little hurricane, white hot angel with a daredevil's brain. This feeling I just can't fight it. You know all the ways I like it. My north, you're my south, you're my east, you're my west. When you see me at my worst, try to make me feel my best. This love, we just can't deny it. Yeah, you know all the ways I like it. Yeah, you know how I like it, baby. Got me tangled all up in these sheets. Yeah, holding you, holding me, easy love. Yeah, you and me, yeah. Got me tangled up all in these sheets, holding you, holding me.
And then go ahead and repeat the same steps for the rest of your hair. On some sections, I did decide to put some of the Emerge Gel on my hair before I even put it around the Flexi Rod. That was just to help it smooth down a little bit easier. You can do the same if you want. If you don't, it's fine. Everything is up to how your hair likes to be styled and what your hair reacts to the best. Alright, and then this is later on in the day. I'm not putting any oil on my hands to take down the Flexi Rods. What you see that I'm doing is that I'm just going to go ahead and unravel the Flexi Rod in the opposite direction that I placed it in my head. And then I'm going to wrap my hair around my fingers just to secure the curl. And if it was a little damp, I just do a little scrunch. And I do that for the rest of my head. The reason why I don't wear Flexi Rods on, or put Flexi Rods on at night and then wear them throughout the night, is because I've done that before in the past and it's just way too uncomfortable to sleep in. So what I like to do is, if I don't have to go anywhere that day, I just put it on earlier on in the day and I just wear it for the rest of that day and take it off in the evening before I go to sleep. I don't separate the curls or anything, I just keep it and it stay as it is right now, and then I just go ahead and separate in the morning. That's the tip for all of you guys if you have trouble sleeping in rollers or flexi rods in general. If you don't have anything to do that day or anywhere to go, then just go ahead and place the flexi rods or perm rods, whatever roller set that you have, on your head beginning in the day, and then take it out before you go to sleep.
She don't want roses to bloom. She's so bulletproof with those eyes. All my attention's on you. It's the little things. It's the little things. But I'm tired of acting like I'm not hopeless. Show me where your heart is, I'm hoping. You can say the words I need to hear. Tell me you want me, lady, take some time to get acquainted, lady. I ain't saying I'm a saint, but if we could spend a Saturday, I'll show you. You just need love. I'll be the one to give to you. I'll give to you. But I am tired of acting like I'm not hopeless. Show me where your heart is, I'm hoping. You can say the words I need to hear. Tell me you want me, lady, lady.
Okay guys, so as you guys had already saw, I kept these in all day long today. So I put them in and I finished putting them in at 3:30 and it is 10:13 right now. So it's been in my head for about 7 hours, and after I took them down, the only one that I really feel is still kind of damp is this one, but I'm not surprised because it was a really big section and I probably did oversaturate the hair on this part, but that's fine. This is what it turned out looking like. I'm gonna separate them tomorrow. I'm not gonna do anything to them today. I'm not going to really touch them, really play with them, none of that. I'm just gonna put it in this headscarf, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow when it's time to separate. So in order to keep these curls, I'm thinking that I'm probably just going to wrap my hair like I usually do. If you have longer hair though, you could put it up in like a pineapple, but again, I just don't really want to disturb the curl. And the reason why I didn't keep those flexi rods on until like all throughout the night is because if you've ever worn flexi rods before, perm rods or anything, those things are uncomfortable to sleep in. And I like sleeping on my back, and I just know that these little things will be poking me all night. It'll just be too uncomfortable. So it's when you're doing flexi rods, it's best to put them on during the day, and like if you don't have work that day, if you really don't have to run errands that day, just put flexi rods in your head, let that sit for the whole day, and then take it out before you go to sleep, and then put on your bonnet or your headscarf or whatever, and then separate it in the morning. That's what I recommend doing. But I like how it turned out so far. It's cute. Alrighty there. It's all up in the head tie. Now I can finally go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, and then to separate my hair, I'm just going to take some vitamin E oil, put a little bit on my hands, and then just rub that across the flexi rod parts or the curls in general. And I'm just going to go ahead and separate where it naturally wants to separate. And on places where it looks like the curl is kind of coming apart, I just twist those around my finger just to bring the curl back to life. Alright guys, and that's the end of today's video. I hope all of you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on my post notification bell so then you're notified every single time that I post. With that being said, I hope everybody lives their best life. Peace, love, and light to you all.